What up, friends, family, and anybody else that cares about what's in my bucket? Which brings me to the title of this episode is What's in My Bucket. I am currently in the trunk of my car, and these are my two buckets. The reason I do two is so if I need to bring in groceries or any other items, I got myself an extra bucket without having to take up extra space. And now I am going to go over what's in my bucket. First one we're going to start off with no particular order other than this is how I pack it because of convenience and size of the items. This is an air pump from Viair. I've had this for 2 cars now. I had it on my 4Runner and I had it on the RAV4. Never really had any issues with it other than just making sure that I have extra fuses in case it blows out. From what has always been my own doing, overrunning it, making sure it doesn't overheat. That's key. I keep this in the bottom of the bag because I just don't want to disturb it. Bottom of the box. Next item, we're going to go with the standard first aid kit. Nothing too exciting in here other than the fact that I carry salt and pepper. It's a nice addition to your first aid kit, especially when you're cooking and you need a little spice. Next item, this is a cool little piece. I got this at Costco. Pretty sure no more than $100. It's just another safety thing I keep in here. It's a jumper for the car. I'm pretty sure it's not strong enough for like big trucks, but I've actually used it on the RAV4, testing it out, and it's great. Just making sure it's charged is the most important thing. Since we're on technology, I got a little inverter here that turns the standard cigarette lighter, or you can connect directly to your battery. This is great because you got the wall outlet, your standard, I think it would be a 15 volt. Keep that in there. I picked these up at a little estate sale. I'm sure some kid used them for soccer games. I thought they'd be great for safety, just in case. Even if I had to give them to somebody to use, if they were in a situation where they needed to, or personally for me, if I was broken down on the side of the road, I could use these during the day, and then at the night I could use these with the flare, because during the night I don't know how well you can see those. Ice scraper. I'm in Southern California, so they make nicer ones than this. I only paid $3.49 at Blackbird. Shout out Blackbird in Oregon. Stellar little sports store slash everything you need store. Clorox wipe, just because I had those left over from COVID season. I keep a little bag here with ratchet straps, just because the car that I currently have has roof rack bars, but ratchet straps can help in so many situations. A few dog items. I got the dog water bottle. I got that with one of those pup boxes. Highly recommended if you have a dog, especially the first few years of its life, to do the pup boxes, because they always send super cool stuff. Not one in particular, but Chewy, if you want to give me a sponsorship. Mini leash, just in case I forget a leash or whatever. It was a gift from the animal shelter. Backup Mercedes-Benz first aid kit that I also got at a thrift store, but I like this one because the items are a little bit more high quality. It doesn't have as much stuff as the first aid kit, but super dope little kit. So I figured if I'm going to throw that in, maybe mosquito repellent, it's a good idea. I thought mosquitoes were over. This is the perfect stocking stuffer. Perfect stocking stuffer if you need something to give to your cousins, kids, nephews, children. I need to clean this, but you got the fork, you got the spoon, and you got the knife. And now you got a tool. If somebody comes at you, chop them up. Next item, the ponchos. I've had these for years. I've never used them. I live in Southern California, but I do drive up to Washington and Oregon, but those are the backups. safety vest. Super simple item to keep in the car that is going to save you when you least expect it, because I don't want to be on the side of a Los Angeles highway. Yeah, ever. Urine container. Yes, I know, it's gross, but I'm not pulling over on the side of the road and getting an indecent exposure ticket. Random shoelace, why not? Dog poop bags. A lock, because I go to the gym, they don't have their own locks. And I think we're getting towards the end. Trash bag. I should throw another one in there. Probably have two, but that's what's in my box. If anybody else has any recommendations on what I could add to my box or how I can improve the box, you know, I kind of customize it as per trip. If I'm going on something more intensive, I would bring more thermal, some more backup clothes, probably a thermal blanket. I actually took that out of here, which reminds me I should go get that. And that's why I do these videos, so I can remind myself also. But yeah, if you have any tips, tricks of the trade of what I could keep in the safety box, the double safety box, leave in the comments. Later.